And welcome back to the Crypto Hulk channel. Oh, man. Now, I was looking up the crypto that I told you guys about. This thing's going crazy. Sure makes you glad you're a Crypto Hulk member, huh? Oh, man. I told you already. I predicted this thing was going to... Before this thing was even a penny, I told you when this thing was like half a penny, not even half a penny. Yeah, actually. When this thing was like 0.05 and shit, I was telling the people that would actually call me, the $500, the $200 members of $500, I said, this thing's going to 2 cents. I'm just letting you know. Then it hit a penny, and then I told them again, this thing's going to 2 cents. Okay? Probably going to go to 2.5 or 3. Just letting you know. Let me see where we're at here. And what's the price of this thing? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, holy guacamole. This Rise token is at a million, a little over $1 million. This thing is worth $26,000. Oh, Monica. Oh my God, this thing's at 2.2. Oh, shit. Oh my God. This thing is getting closer to 3 pennies, man. Oh man, smoking hot. Hey everybody, that's sold off at 0.0, you know. Hey everybody that's sold off, how do you feel now? Like a horse's ass? Kind of makes you wish. See, look. Somebody asked me, should I sell some off to make my money back? I didn't sell shit, and right now I got about $26,000. I spent like $2,000 on this crypto. I spent $2,000 roughly on Rise to get $1 million. Might have been 25. I don't know who's counting, but now it's worth $26,000. Oh shit! You just fucked up, huh? All little brokies out there. Ed Smith. Thanks, Hulk, says Ed Smith. Now, I talked to a Crypto Hulk member yesterday who sold off all of his, I think I got the story right. I'm not quite sure. Rise wasn't, quote, doing anything. So he sold off all of his Rise a month ago. Or maybe 2 weeks ago. He said it hasn't done anything in a year or whatever. And he's trying to make money. Wow. Do you realize if you watch Crypto Hulk show, you can make a lot of money? Do you realize that if you're a member at $200 a month, fucking brokey ass price, I've got this membership as low as I can possibly get it. You could literally be on welfare and afford a Crypto Hulk membership. But no, you don't want to spend the $200. Crypto Hulk, I haven't made any money in 6 months. Well, you know what, asshole? I'm looking at $26,000 right now. I got a little over $1 million. Not much more. I'm looking at $26,000. My initial investment was, let's live large, $2,500 into this coin. That leaves me at $22,000 profit at $200 a month. What is that? 10 years of Crypto Hulk? See, that's why you're a fucking brokey. That's why you're a fucking brokey. Because if you don't make money off my channel in 3 to 4 months, oh shit, I'm going to cancel my membership. Wow, you just fucked up. You realize that? That's why you're watching my show, and I will never watch your show. You got to get out of the brokey mentality. You will not see any of this coming. That's why I have this show. And that's why you don't have your show, because you don't see it coming. You're like, well, I can't afford $200 a month. Oh, really? Yeah, but you could afford to just piss off $23,000. See, you make no sense at all. Your fucking brain, that's brokey mentality. I'm trying to help unfuck you with this channel. You pay $200 a month. Let me do the math here. Got to show the brokies. You think that by saving your $200 a month, that's why you're broke and why I'm going to be rich and you're going to end up broke. Trying to show you. I could clear, if I sold off all my crypto right now at 25%, so I don't get all the impact fees. Let's say I lose $2,000 in the deal. That's $21,000 I could walk away with right now. 21,000 divided by 200 a month. Brokies, that's 105 months worth of membership fees. What is that, 8 years? You're so fucking stupid, some of you guys. I'm sorry, but you are. Just on this one deal alone, you could have made 8 years of Crypto Hulk membership fees paid for. Oh, I can't afford it, $200. Yeah, but you can afford to lose $21,000 in cash, right? That's why you're a brokey, okay? You could go a whole year paying Crypto Hulk, not make any money, but it's that one, bam, that one deal that just makes 8 years of membership fees right there. You fucked up, see? That's why you're watching this show and I'm not watching yours. You fucked off 8 years of membership fees. And we haven't even taken off the amount of money you're going to lose. See, some of you guys are like, well, I'm trying to make money and I can't afford $200 a month. That's why you're broke. That's why you're broke. Because this deal here, people that are $200 a month membership people, they can call me. Crypto Hulk, should I sell off my Rise token? I'll be like, fuck no. What the fuck are you thinking? But if you don't have an opportunity to call Crypto Hulk, that's why you're missing out on shit like this. I already told you guys what cryptos to get when you sign up. Jeffrey Gaylord. Holy crap. Thank you very much, Jeffrey Gaylord. Appreciate that. See, Jeffrey calls me and these different people call me. See, you're not going to see shit happen. That's where I come in. That's why you pay the $200 a month. Whoa, the brokey price. That's why you pay that so you can clear $21,000 if you want. That's 8 years of membership fees right there. Oh, man, Crypto Hulk, I didn't see this coming. And you never will. That's why you pay me $200 a month. But you don't want to do that. You fuck up big time. Yeah, you saved your $200 and you just lost $21,000. See why you're a brokey? For shit just like that. That's why these people pay me. Duke, XRP, heavy drug use fund, 50 metric tons, fucking rise. And we're going to go over crypto. Look, the membership fee, you don't know when shit is going to hit. See, here's your brokey mentality. I'll pay the $200 as long as I can make $5,000 a month. Well, you know what? A fucking monkey could figure that shit out. Do you not get it? Like, you must have been born with ancestors that are monkeys because you have that primate mentality. Well, I'm not going to pay a membership fee. It's been 8 months and I haven't made any money. Oh, you fucked up. You canceled your membership. Oh, Bodika. That's why these people are making fucking $21,000 today. You can sell off and make 21 grand in cash. That's 8 years of membership fees. Oh, but no, I wanted to save my $200, so I didn't get the membership. Oh, that's why. Crypto Hulk, I haven't made any money in 8 months. That's $1,600 I wasted on your channel. Oh, really? Did you waste it? No, you're wasted. Your brain's wasted. That's what's wasted is your fucking brain. Because here, I could walk away right now, $21,000 in cash, bam. I right there, 8 years of Crypto Hulk memberships. You see how you don't think right? That's the problem. You're penny wise and dollar foolish. Penny wise and dollar. Oh, I'm gonna save $200, but I'm gonna lose $21,000. I'm gonna save $200 this month, but you just lost $21,000. Oh, fucking dummy. Okay, that's how it works. There's Chris Sharpie. Chris Sharpie made $8,000 on Rise. Well, hello, everybody. Guess who's here? It's Amber Hobson. Oh, my God. Yeah, you guys. So that's why you're a brokey. Chris Sharpie just made $8,000. So that's, I don't know how many months of membership fees right there. 5 years worth. You're not going to know when this comes. That's why you get the $200. Maybe for a whole year, you don't make any money on my channel. Maybe. Or maybe you sign up and 3 months later, bam, you just make 21 grand like me. The Crypto Hog, I haven't made any money in 6 months. I got to cancel my membership. Oh, you just fucked up. Big time. Chris Sharpie just made 8 grand. Life as a brokey. That's how it works. Okay. Oh, wait. Jonathan Rogers. Whoo-wee. Just about $10,000. Oh, Monica. Nice. Nice. Now, look, you can pump this thing, dump it, keep it, sell it, try to buy it back. Maybe it goes all the way back down to the bottom. Maybe it just stops at a penny. And you know what? I don't know. I don't care. See, here's what I do. I was talking to this guy. He's going to renew his membership also. Now he's going to renew his membership. Look, he sold off Rise a month ago because it wasn't doing anything. You guys look, and I believe he has an active membership. You know what? All you got to do is call Crypto Hulk. See, you're not going to see things, and then you're going to make a judgment call. I'm going to sell my Rise because it hasn't done anything in 8 months. And when you go to sell that shit, I would have said no. And you sell it, and you just lose $21,000. But your goal is to try to make money. Well, that's why I got a channel and you don't. Okay, I'm just talking facts. I'm not name calling, I'm just talking facts, right? Hulk Handle Pay is up again. That's another crypto that yours truly told you about. Look, my goal is to make you money. Get that fucking membership. It's $200 a month. That's welfare cheap. The Crypto Hulk, I can't afford $200, but you could afford to lose $21,000. Really? And that's interesting. You can't afford $200, but then you can afford to lose $21,000. Well, I'm trying to figure that one out. You must got some kind of super ninja powers in your head, because I don't even understand what the fuck that means. But okay, as long as you do and you're happy with your decision, you're happy without $21,000. Congratulations, you just lost $21,000. Would never have found Rise without you, Hulk. I'm up $16,000. Blessings signing up, bro. You guys, let me tell you something here. Some of these cryptos will not go down. I'm going to be talking to people. I let the $200 people know ahead of time what the show's about. I don't know when shit's going to take off. It's just, look, everything I go over on my program is brilliant. Okay, these are all brilliant coins that I talk about. Some of these have a mind of their own. They just take off, and you don't know when. That's why your little $200, you can't, I don't know. You just made 8 years worth of membership gains, like as of like today. That's how my channel works. You pay your dues, your $200, because you want to be right there. Because you don't know, like, it's like musical chairs. Here's a good example. When I was a little kid, I'll give you a history lesson from the 1700s when I was growing up. We had this game called musical chairs, and we had a record player, a real record player. It was in Mr. Greenberg's class in 5th grade. Mr. Greenberg, he had a big nose. I'm not going to say what religion he was, but he had a big nose, and he was a little light on the loafers, if you know what I mean. So he'd have this record player, and he'd play this music, and there'd be like 10 kids walking around 9 chairs. And Mr. Greenberg would pick the needle up to stop the music, and everybody rushed to sit down. Then guess what? One poor bastard got kicked out of the game. Up. Joe is up $7,000. Thank you, Crypto Hulk. So Mr. Greenberg would start the music again. We'd walk around the chairs. Now there's 8 kids with 7 chairs. He'd play the music, and then he'd lift up the thing. Everybody'd rush to sit on a chair, and one poor bastard would have to go sit on the floor because you get kicked out. That's how it works in crypto. You pay your membership fee of $200 a month. Welfare paltry prices here, folks. Using big words. When you have your Crypto Hulk membership, you don't know when that music's going to stop. That means something takes off. You might listen to that music for a whole year, 6 months, 2 months. Do you know when the music's going to stop? No, you don't. It just does it when it does it. But as I'm talking about, hey, buy this. Crypto Hulk, what'd you buy this week? Crypto Hulk. See, there's stuff I don't talk about in this channel because it's for these people here that support the channel. You get to know all the kinds of shit that I'm doing. It's not all put on here. No. You don't need to know everything I do to be rich. Now, if you want to be super rich, that's when you get the $200 membership, and then you get to know everything I'm doing. You can watch the show for free and still be rich. That's my thing. I'm going to help everybody get rich. Not everybody get super rich. Now, that's a different story. But if you want to be rich, fine. You can watch my show and be rich. But if you want to get super rich, that's where the memberships come in. Crypto Hulk, what did you swap this week? That's what it's for. D. Curry. I talked to him on the phone the other day. So far, he's up 5,000 with Rise. Oh, sweet. Hopefully, it'll be 10 times more. Nice. Let's go over the crypto for today, kids. It's called Liquid Mercury. Now, we are all in the 2024 Crypto Explosion show right now. After this, it goes to the cheaper show. Then after this, it'll go to the free show. So you still got some time before the rest of the world and the brokies figure out what crypto we're talking about. This one's going to fucking launch. There is your CoinGecko link. It's called Liquid Mercury. So far on the 24-hour, this coin is up 44%. On the past 7 days, this crypto is up 52%. Now, here's their website. It's a very, this is a very Wall Streety. That's my economic term for today. It's Wall Streety. Okay, that is an official Crypto Hulk term. That this crypto here is very Wall Streety. It's called Liquid Mercury. It's designed for institutions, okay? This crypto, okay, maybe we pump it a little bit. Okay, that's nothing. This crypto is going to rip with institutional use case. This crypto is designed for institutional use case. It may pump and bump. Maybe it won't. With brokies buying it, okay? Again, this crypto is designed for institutional use case. It's not meant for people like you and me to buy, put your little $200 in and get a boner and sell it when it hits $1,000, make your little $800 in profit minus fees. Like, this crypto is not for brokies, all right? What we got going on? Wall Street giants, industry players, well-known people in the Wall Streety area made this platform. These are well-respected, 40-year trading veterans. These are the big kahunas. Not cojones, but big kahunas. This is solid. This Liquid Mercury is already approved by the government. This is no rug pull. This platform has already been given the okay by the SEC, folks. The SEC. This one here is a partner. Hold on. This one's a partner of the Rise token. Oh, Monica. Of the Rise token, Canton, and the DTCC. Oh, shit. Everybody? Hoo-wee. Hoo-wee. Somebody say glory. What we got here is, let's think. You've got the DTCC. That's only worth about 5 quadrillion bucks a year. Those are rookie numbers, right, Stephen Morris? So you've got the DTCC. It doesn't get any bigger than this. My ego is not even as big as this. It's like half the size of this. What I'm going to talk about today, the DTCC moves almost 5 quadrillion bucks a year. They're partnered with the Canton network. Now, the Canton network has the rails. It's like the road. The Rise token, oh shit, is going to tokenize the whole fucking system. And what Liquid Mercury does, it's partnered with Rise, Canton, and D. It's like the Three Musketeers, not the candy bar, though. This is like the Three Musketeers. Canton works with Rise and Liquid Mercury all together. This is the fucking marketplace. This is the settlement layer. You see what we got going on? Canton is the privacy layer blockchain that's interoperable. Rise does all the tokenizing of the DTCC. This motherfucker is like the store where you buy the shit. Okay, and then they custody it. It's like going to Macy's. This is the fucking Macy's. All the clothing is the tokens like Rise. And the way you get around the store is Canton. Okay, it's the platform, it's the rails, it's the interoperability. So the DTCC provides the real world assets. Canton is the platform with the interoperability and the rails and the privacy. Rise tokenizes all the shit on the DTCC and puts it on the Canton network. Then Liquid Mercury is the store where all these rich motherfuckers buy this shit. Does that make sense? These are all together. Please don't ask me, Crypto Hulk, should I sell Rise to buy Liquid Mercury? Crypto Hulk, should I sell Canton to buy Liquid? They work together, dummies, okay? Oh, jeez. My patience is wearing thin with brokies. So the reason I didn't want to talk about this yesterday is because this is a whole subject. You've got the Three Musketeers. Canton is the rails. Rise does the tokenization, and Liquid Mercury, that's the store where you buy all this shit. And they store it and keep it safe so bad people like Chucky can't booty rape your crypto, all right? Now, the company that really protects it is BitGo. BitGo is the partner to Liquid Mercury to make the store work. BitGo's been around forever, I think since 2011 or some shit. This Liquid Mercury goes deep into the investment world with players that are these guys that are 60 years old and shit, 50 years old. They've been around. Everybody knows them. They've got pull. They got power. This is their playground. Liquid Mercury. This is for institutions. The Merc crypto, MERC, is the one you need to get. All three of these cryptos, Canton, the Rise token, and the Merc token, they all work together as one. They're not competing against each other. All three of these are needed to control all the world's money. That's how big this is. People selling off the Rise token yesterday. How fucking embarrassing is that shit? These dumb motherfuckers have no idea. This Rise token's going to hit 3-4 cents. They'll be like, fuck. Now you missed out on $50,000 because you try to make your little $2,000 or $3,000 profits, right? All you brokey little motherfuckers out there. It's going to be sad, okay? Truly sad. That's why these people get a membership at my channel. Yeah, I'm looking at like $25,000 right now in Rise tokens. Oh shit. Let's review again, just so the brokies don't sell off. We've got, let me see how I can put this. We have all the money in the world. All the money in the world. It's called the DTCC. $4.7 quadrillion a year. There's nothing that compares to this. There is nothing bigger than this. Nothing that compares. These are the cryptos we're talking about. You trying to make your little $500 profit or $2,000-$3,000. Dude, you're so fucking brokey. It's sad. I don't know how you found my channel because I don't make channels for brokies, but somehow you found it. Consider yourself lucky. You've got the DTCC with these three musketeers running the whole fucking world. Do you see where we're at right here? All the money in the world are with these three cryptos, Canton, Rise, and this newest addition that we have here, this Merc. I just found out this is so industry deep. These are the biggest. These three, again, this is phenomenal what we got going on here. They kept it a secret. Merc did not hit the market with a loud fanfare. Merc, they kept it all quiet. I haven't heard shit on Merc. I'll tell you what, I have not heard shit on Merc at all. You see the secrets they're keeping? The biggest stock market in the world, let's say, the DTCC, has got the Canton Rails. Yours truly told you like a year ago. The Rise token for tokenization, yours truly told you. The Merc token, yours truly told you. No other channel. No other channel. You pay your $200 a month. Oh, maybe I don't know if I can afford $200. Yeah, okay. Well, let's see that. You just lost out on $25,000. Then you got Handle. Who told you about Handle? This guy. Now all these other channels talk about Handle. Everybody's the copycat. Crypto Hulk leads from up front. I'll talk about a crypto, teach it, and then everybody else will. They got their little, what do you call it? These other channels have their little spies out because these other channels can't do shit. Then they watch their little minions. That's it. These other channels have their little minions out there. And they watch Crypto Hulk channel so they can learn, and then they talk about it on their channel because they're a brokey channel. That's why I don't watch their channels, and that's why they watch my channel. So this crypto here, let's get into this deep dive. Whew, nice. Liquid Mercury. Liquid Mercury is the ERC20 utility and governance token. So it's the store. Think of it as the store. You go in, you want to buy this. You're an institution, not a brokey buying shit. This is not for brokies. Institutional use only. You're a broker, not a brokey. You're a broker. You're a liquidity. You're a market maker. You're somebody big. And you want to buy crypto for a business. You want to buy $1 million worth or whatever. You go to Liquid Mercury. That's your store. Liquid Mercury is your store. And they protect your crypto and all these things. They do this through a company called BitGo. Alrighty then. Let's get into this. Truly amazing Crypto Hulk show, I'll tell you what. Liquid Mercury, it's called Merc, M-E-R-C. It is it is the ERC20 utility and governance token. It powers Liquid Mercury is powering liquid the Merc is powering Liquid Mercury. It's a professional grade institutional digital asset infrastructure. This Liquid Mercury is. It's provider focused on trading execution, over-the-counter workflows, tokenized real-world asset marketplaces. This Liquid Mercury targets OTC desks. Here's their customers: OTC desks, market makers, asset issuers, and institutional trading teams. This is something that maybe a Caleb and Brown would go to as a customer for liquidity, possibly. I don't know. But this all these are not for the Canton, the Rise, and this Merc. These are three cryptos that are not designed for brokies, okay? It's designed for the biggest institutions and making you very, very rich. That's why we're in early, okay? With all these 0.00, we're in early. The rest of the world has no fucking clue. That's what Crypto Hulk Show is. It's an investor channel. Your membership fees, one of these days, bam, it pays out, and you got 8 years of membership dues you just made. That's why these people join the Crypto Hulk Show, are glad to pay the $200, because then you pick up the phone and say, Crypto Hulk, what did you invest in this week? It's just like that. Okay, it's super easy. Then you end up making $24,000. It's amazing. This crypto is probably going to hit, my crypto is going to hit probably maybe 30 grand. It's possible. In the next 1 to 2 weeks, I'll have 30 grand on it. What I spend, $2,500, I'll make $30,000. Take away some profits, I'll probably walk away with 25 grand if I want. But I'm the long haul, so I don't fucking care. But if you want to sell off, just I don't know how low it's going to go. That's the thing. If you want to sell off and make 2, 3, 4, 5 grand, you're probably okay. I don't know. I can't tell you. Well, hey, what my job is to show you really cool crypto, show you all the connections, explain it to you, and if you want to buy it, buy it. Whether you buy it and pump it and dump it, I don't do all that shit. I don't know. My show's not about that. My show is about showing you awesome crypto, how the financial system is getting all set up, what cryptos are they using, Crypto Hulk, blah, 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 and then you buy it and do whatever the fuck you want with it. I don't care. That's not my job. Alrighty then, let's keep moving here before I have another meltdown. The company, Liquid Mercury, emphasizes enterprise reliability, compliance, low latency execution, and modular workflows that bridge this whole, what we're talking about with Canton, Rise, Liquid Mercury, all together, they provide a bridge for traditional finance like the DTCC. These three cryptos, the three musketeers, provide a bridge for all the old world money to come on in and get us rich. That's why we're here watching Crypto Hulk program. That's why you guys join the membership and you get to call me and say, Crypto Hulk, what do you really think? Crypto Hulk, if I had $1,000, should I sell this one? That's why you have the membership. Not for you to make a decision. Oh, this crypto's dead. It hasn't, nothing's happened in 6 months. So that guy sells it, and what happens? Boo, takes off. If he would ask me, Crypto Hulk, should I sell off all my Rise? I would have been like, fuck no. But they didn't ask. That's why he lost $21,000. And then he claims he's trying to make money in crypto, but he doesn't call Crypto Hulk before he sells off all of his Rise. Truly sad. Okay, look, you guys, you're not going to see it coming. I'm not going to see it coming, but I know what cryptos are good and what to do and what not to do. I knew about a week ago this rise was going to go nutso. I already knew a week ago. I could tell. I looked at the tokenomics and stuff, looked at some charts, and looked at the key connections and all these things. I'm like, you know what? This sucker's going to rip. I already told the people that call me and stuff, they already know. I already told them my prediction. The members, they already know. So Liquid Mercury, let's see, was founded by Tony Saliba. He's a legendary options trader and a serial fintech entrepreneur. This guy's got over 40 years of experience. That's where Liquid Mercury came from. A legendary options trader. A legendary trader, everybody. Everybody in the industry knows this guy. That's who made this. Not these 22-year-olds that came out of some college somewhere that have no life experience. No, this guy who founded Liquid Mercury is a legendary options trader. Okay? The whole industry knows who this guy is. He's a serial fintech entrepreneur. That means he has a long history of inventing things that make money, just like Liquid Mercury, okay? He began as a CBOE floor trader, served on the boards of the CBOE and the Chicago Stock Exchange. This isn't a 23-year-old tech guy that just graduated college that sits on a beanbag chair. Okay. This is somebody in the industry that has made millions and millions and millions and millions. Decade after decade after decade after decade. He founded something called Liquid Point in 1999. Only like 26, 27 years ago. Not a big deal. Who's counting, right? In 1999, he invented something called Liquid Point. It's a trading platform broker. He sold it to the Bank of New York, Mellon. Oh, shit. He made about $250 million off that. Well, those are rookie numbers, Crypto Hulk. Let's just say this guy's been around forever. He then, in 2018, about 8 years ago, made something called Matrix Executions. It's institutional trading. It rose to number 5 in the entire world. Not a big deal, okay? That's what we're talking about with Liquid Mercury. The people that made this thing, they are legendary trading gods, okay? People know that these guys are famous. He's got some partners here that helped him make it. I'm not getting into all of his partners. By the way, Liquid Mercury only has 6 billion tokens available. Only 3 billion are circulating. 3 billion are circulating out of a total of 6 billion. Looking pretty good. Nice low numbers. We like that. That's how we're going to get rich off this Liquid Mercury. It has sub 500 nanoseconds latency, 10 million plus messages per second capability. Whoo-wee, this moves pretty quick. It's a hybrid model. You have traditional grade execution with a compliance layer integrated. See, it's all official. Look, this crypto platform is already approved by the SEC and the OCC. It's already approved by the head of all the banks in the United States. It's already approved by the head of trading in all of the United States. This thing is 100% legit, okay? Obviously, It's working with Rise, Canton, and the DTCC. You bet your ass this thing's ready to go. This isn't like Robin Hood. See, this is not for brokies. All of this, Rise, Canton, and Liquid Mercury is for the biggest of the big. It's their playground where they make trillions. Hopefully I can make some millions, okay? That's what we got going on. Crypto Hulk, first mover advantage. No other channels talking about this, just Crypto Hulk. Like all this shit. Who talked about Canton? We did. Who started getting into Rise? We did. Who's talking about Liquid Mercury? We are, okay? None of these other channels. Now, once this thing hits 2, 3, 4 cents, then all the other channels start talking about it, and by then it's too late. We've already made $100,000 on this thing by the time they figure it out. Now, who are their partners? Liquid Mercury's partnered with BitGo. BitGo provides qualified custody. That's what the SEC calls it, qualified custody, and the OCC regulated. This thing is regulated by the SEC and the OCC. BitGo is the partner that helps Liquid Mercury. Then you got a company called Bullish. They're involved in this as well. You got DVin Labs, Champion Ventures, K33 is involved. These are all trading things I'm not familiar with. These are very Wall Streety terms. I'm not a Wall Streety kind of guy, so I'm not a trader. I'm an investor, but I'm not a financial advisor. Liquid Mercury represents, here's what Grok says. I'm not reading off their webpage. Liquid Mercury, which is Merc, M-E-R-C, represents one of the more credible institutional plays in the tokenized asset and digital trading infrastructure space, with the founder and leadership team boasting multiple successful traditional finance things that they've made and deep execution system expertise. The company is well positioned to serve professional desks, market makers, and real-world asset issuers. This provides real institutional ballast and differentiate it from retail-oriented tokens. This token here, let me just tell you what, the Canton token, the Rise token, and this Liquid Merc token are nothing like retail-oriented token. That's what Grok is saying. This token provides real institutional ballast and differentiate it from retail-oriented tokens. That's Grok's way of saying this is not like any other token, okay? Merc functions as a practical utility token for access, staking incentives, and ecosystem alignment, with value tied to platform usage in real-world assets. Everybody, now you may bump or pump this crypto. That's not even important to me. I don't even care. Because we're not going to bump it to where institutionals will bump it. You and me might bump it and make your little $2,000 or $3,000 or some shit and get a fucking Woody. This right here is institutional. That's where this is designed for. Not hitting a penny or 3 pennies and wow, it's at 3 pennies. Oh, we're at 10 cents. Woo, woo, we're at 10 cents. Woo, go cheerleaders. Okay, that's the brokey shit. This coin will just soar when the billions start coming into this thing. You'll be like, oh, damn, this is an institutional player. Yes, you will probably maybe bump this crypto a little bit here and there or whatever. When this institutional kicks in, bam, that's when you get rich off this thing, okay? They're getting all set up. We are early before the crypto rips, everybody. That's why we're here early at 0.00. Time to get in where you fit in to an institutional crypto. That's what we want. That's what I want, at least. This is a professional infrastructure bet on the maturation. It's got to mature. This has to mature. And this is institutional crypto. This is tokenized finance. This platform, Liquid Mercury, is backed. It's backed by operators who have already built and exited significant trading technology businesses. They've already done. Grok's trying to tell you, the people that made Liquid Mercury are industry giants that have already made $250 million there, $300 million there. These are people that have already done it, not college kids that just graduated. A lot of the retail cryptos, like the Vitalik Buterins and shit, he came out with a little unicorn shirt 10 years ago and shit. He's 23 years old. No, these people that made this, see, that's why Ethereum's having the problems that it does. It never attracted the serial entrepreneurs. It didn't attract the finance people that have made hundreds of millions, creating jobs, running businesses, been in the industry for 40 years, like the people that have made this company here. This crypto, Liquid Mercury, it's set up by industry giants, guys that have already created platforms before, and they have a track record. When I get into a crypto, I like seeing who made this crypto. Oh, some guy that's been very successful for 40 years, making platforms, and he'd sell it. He'd make another platform and he'd sell it. That's what this guy's done. He's done nothing but make hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars over his career. That's why I bought into this crypto here. Alrighty then. Now, is Canton involved in any way with this crypto? Yes. This is what Grok says. Yes, Liquid Mercury has a direct involvement with Canton Coin. Oh, shit. And it has a direct involvement in the Canton Coin and the broader Canton network. Specifically, this Liquid Mercury is a qualified custodian for the Canton Network coin. Oh, you know how we all bought the Canton coin? You know who custodies it? Liquid Mercury. That's the coin that I bought that hopefully you're getting, okay? And I'm back on my program. It looks to me like YT had to shut the program off. So I don't know how long I was just sitting here talking to myself. But yeah, YT got all butthurt that we're talking about this, and they literally turned my channel off. Ain't that something? So you might not notice a difference, but I had to restart this program. Yeah. Andy's like, already up $30 on Merc. Time to sell it. Oh my God. Here's Garrett. Garrett says, oh my God, my Rise bag just became bigger than my whole Caleb and Brown wallet. LOL. Yep, that's how it works, man. But these coins work together. You know, so yeah, I'm not going to tell you investment stuff. That's not my job here. I'm not an investment advisor. Let me hit the BitGo. Boy, Jove, it's BitGo. Oh, shit. Liquid mercury is now up 170% on the 7-day. Liquid mercury, everybody, congratulations. It's up 160% for today. It's 0.004. Not too early to get in, folks, or not too late. This thing is, this is a long-term hold. You got, Canton, Rise, and Liquid Mercury. Those are three that need to be those are your three. That needs to be in your main, your top 10. Just saying, okay? Yes, Liquid Mercury has a direct relationship involvement with Canton Coin. This is according to Grok, not their webpage or my Hopium speech, and the broader Canton network. Details of the connection. Liquid Mercury's official LinkedIn update. So that's why none of these other channels heard of this, because they didn't release this information except on their LinkedIn page. And I want you to think, they released this on their LinkedIn page. Why didn't they do it to the big news? I don't know. Maybe they're trying to, I have no idea. It's not always the loudest people that are correct. You know what LinkedIn is? Some of you don't know. Some of you kind of, you know what it is, but what LinkedIn is, it's connections. It's all about connections, who you know, okay? LinkedIn is not like your TikTok where you're trying to do all kinds of crazy shit and get views and do the dumbest shit you can imagine, or, whatever it is. You jump through hoops and, do whatever. It's not. LinkedIn is for professionals to link together, professionals to communicate, not to do all the dumb shit like you guys see on social media. This Liquid Mercury chooses. Now, I want you to think of the mentality of this. This is how the ultra wealthy think, okay? They're not trying to put their shit on TikTok or go to CoinDesk or some shit like that, okay? Liquid Mercury releases this information on their LinkedIn page. Why? Because they want their business associates to get in first. Now that makes sense. See, if they were to go live and then let everybody know on these big crypto news channels, the price of this crypto would skyrocket, right? What they're trying to do, this is why this channel gets that's why YT turns off my show right in the middle of my show. What I'm showing you here is Liquid Mercury releases this not on the news, the crypto news, but on their LinkedIn channel. Think. Why? Because they're releasing this to their associate friends first. Then once their friends buy this thing up to a penny or two, then they release it to the public, and then all their friends get the dump. See how this works? I'm breaking that. I'm showing you before it hits the news and all the other channels. We are literally, my crypto channel is getting you outside of the matrix, okay? I'm showing you a crypto that's tied in with the DTCC, Canton, Rise token, their buddies all in there. And this isn't even on CoinDesk or any other channel except mine. Think about that. This is why people get memberships at Crypto Hawk channel. So they can have inside information like this that you will not find on these dumb shit channels, okay? Alrighty then, let's get back to work. Quit distracting me. Yeah, this Liquid Mercury's official LinkedIn updates explicitly state that Liquid Mercury has been selected as the qualified custodian for Canton Network Coin. And the Canton CIP-56 assets. Canton, listen up, pull your fat ears out. Canton picked Liquid Mercury, okay? And Liquid Mercury on their LinkedIn page says, hey, everybody, Canton just picked us to custody the Canton coin that pretty much runs DTCC. Oh, shit. Nice. And then they have BitGo, and they have a virtual IBAN. Canton picks this Liquid Mercury to protect the Canton coin. Are you hearing that? And you're getting access to this 0.004. There is no other channel that you can watch that has this early mover advantage where you have $200 memberships. Hey, these other people, they're charging you $1,000 a month. I'm like, what? And they don't even come up with what I come up with. My channel has truly evolved into something glorious, I'll tell you. Sure is a lot different when I used to sit around drinking whiskey, doing my Cryptoholic show. Whiskey and Coke and sometimes straight shots. But yeah, my show now, I got to have my brain clear so we can make millions of dollars. I just really made $21,000 today, or I could sell that shit off and walk away with $21,000 in cash. I'm like, no, nice. Whatever you want to do, man. I'm here to help make you successful as a member. Nature. Okay, Liquid Mercury acts as, Liquid Mercury acts as a qualified custody for Canton Coin and the CIP 56 assets. This complements their trading execution tools and real-world asset marketplace by enabling secure holding. They hold the crypto, they hold the Canton Coin, they transfer the Canton Coin, and they operate support for assets on the Canton network. This, if you like Canton network, this crypto is their buddy. Mano a mano, hombre, pendejo. That's what we got going on. These three cryptos all work together as a team. They are a team. Rise, Canton, and Merc. These are three you don't want to let go, okay? We don't want to trade these off to go buy a bunghole coin or some shit like that because it's on. See, when on Crypto Hulk Show, we invest in shit that goes up 600%. So when you tell me, hey, Crypto Hulk, that crypto you talked about yesterday, it's up 70%. So fucking what? If it's not at least 500-600%, don't tell me. It's a waste of my fucking time and energy. When we have Crypto Hulk Show, our gains sometimes are 2,500%, 25x gains, 20x, 6, 7x. I don't give a shit about the 60%. All those cryptos running, it's at 30%. So fucking what? That's welfare, man. That's not going to buy me a Porsche GT3. Where are we at? Up. Time's up. $200. Oh, wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Fucker. Some people join the membership club. You write down their names. Hold on a minute there, buddy. We've got Garrett. $69.13. And June 24th. $200. $200. DOLLAS. Dallas. Then we got GSB hyphen YNH June 24th. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you how you get a hold of Crypto Hulk. Now, when you contact Crypto Hulk, here's what you do. Hi, Crypto Hulk. I'm GSB-Y9H from YouTube. On June 24th, for your AM show, I gave $200 to be part of the Crypto Hulk Millionaire Club. And then so that way it helps me, because your name on the other platform makes it more confusing. Hi, Crypto Hulk. This is Garrett, 6913 from YouTube. I gave a $199 donation during your AM show on June 24th. Can we please start it off like that so I know who the fuck I'm talking to? Now, generally, you should wait at least 24 hours before you contact me, because just because you donate the money doesn't mean it shows up on my YouTube account. Sometimes it does. I don't know why. Then some people, it takes 2 days. Maybe it depends on how you pay. So anyhow, let me get to business here. My Instagram. Then my Twitter. Let me look. Let me look up my Twitter. Hold on a minute there, buddy. Okay, here's the profile picture. There's the link. Excuse me. Copy. Hold on there. Okay. That's how you contact me, right? Now, yeah, we'll try that. Sometimes I have to like follow you on Twitter. So let me know, like, if you can't get a hold of me on Twitter, this is famous, then what you have to do is send me a message. Hi, Crypto Hulk, accept me as a friend because I just joined your $200 channel. That way I can accept your friend request and then see your messages. Sometimes if I don't accept a friend or whatever it is, then I can't see that you sent me a message. All right. That'll be a wrap. This show is over. Congratulations to people that made 15 to 20,000 bucks. I'll see y'all in the next one.